Hi everyone, just wanted to give you a quick rundown on the assignments for this week and what you're expected to do by Sunday. Everything is going to be due Sunday, 11:59 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. I had an issue with a student who is not in this time zone, and I just wanted to reiterate that the time zone that all of the due dates reflect are going to be the time zone of the university. The university is located in Miami. That's Eastern Standard Time. I know this has come up before in my other courses. There are students from all over the world in these courses, so I just needed to communicate that everything is due for the Eastern Standard Time zone. Okay, so Module 3. First, you're going to read the material. You're going to read Chapter 3. You're going to read the maladjustment in divorce. You're going to watch videos, Tiger Mom and Defining Family. And when you're reading and watching, I want you to think about the learning objectives for this module, which are, they can be a little broad, but still try to think about them. Defining culture and defining community. And culture is a difficult term, very nebulous to define. So what does it mean to you? And then think about it while you're watching and reading the material. Identify the role of family, community, and culture in development. Recognize distinct family structures and their effect on child development. Evaluate strategies for communicating with families, and we're going to have an activity for this. And then provide specific means by which to meet the needs of children and their families from diverse backgrounds. And this is a big one. I don't care where you're teaching, you are going to encounter families and children that are different from you. Nobody, even if they're in the same racial group or the same ethnicity group, they are not completely the same. So it's difficult when we group people in these neat, nice groups. They don't typically want to be there or identify that way. So it's important for us to learn how to effectively communicate with people that are diverse from us, who is everybody, and also be effective educators or professionals in the early childhood world. All right. So once you've read and watched, you are going to, so if you want, and I put a discussion board up, if you want to discuss the Tiger Mom discussion, or the Tiger Mom content, it's not graded or required, but if there's anything that you want to unpack or you want to kind of just throw out there, feel free. The discussion board is open to you. Then I'm asking for your assignment this week is to create a letter to a parent. Based on the first letter of your last name, you're going to have a different scenario. So A through C has one, D through K has one, and so on and so forth. There's 4 different scenarios. So based on your group, you are going to draft a letter to a parent that is reflective of your scenario that you were given. So there's no length, limitation to this. I don't think it should be really long. I don't think it should be really short. Typically, a letter to a parent or an email to a parent will be 1 to 2 pages. Keep in mind when you are communicating with parents, you don't want to be too academic. You don't want to be too into the educational jargon, something that they might understand. You want to make sure that you write it in terms that are understandable for all backgrounds, and that you're clear and that you are not accusatory, that you're approaching it with a very open mind, because our parents, our families are from various cultural backgrounds, and sometimes their communication, their parenting skills, their ways of life are very different than ours. So try not to approach this letter with quite too much judgment, because we were taught a certain way and not everybody was taught that way. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys give me for your letter to your parents, and this is going to be a growth experience. You will be talking to parents and talking to other families and talking to individuals who are different from you for the rest of your lives. So, take this as a learning experience and practice. And then also, you are going to complete the self-check 2. Everything is due by Sunday at 11:59, and I look forward to seeing them all. Please contact me with any questions or concerns.